A lot of very interesting things that came up last term because it was about your lives. It was about the kind of things that you care about, the kind of things that you find important, the kind of things that you want to see change in the world and in your lives. It was all about you. This is what Young Roots is all about. Working kind of in your groups, but as a big group as a whole, I want you to simply try and find your work and try and help each other find each other's work.
Our personalities.
Expressed all our feelings.
Yeah, express our feelings.
Expressed all our feelings and what we want to change and stuff.
I really like the psychiatrist thing. Like, I can't say psychiatrist. Well, that one, because that was that, and then people came in and told me the problems. And she was Gordon Brown.
And I was the problem. It's Shannon Brown. I don't like him.
We were talking about domestic violence and smoking and stuff, and how Gordon Brown was a problem.
Too many people are smoking. Well, he's
Fire, Gordon Brown.
I would actually not scream at that. I'll probably laugh.
Families,
war, making everyone equal and like stopping all everyone like, what's the word? Equality. Everyone being together.
Violence, global warming.
We're going back to the old days. Gordon Brown needs to sort his ways. Don't have a bad attitude, just change your mood. Help cause pollution is ruining our air, making it harder to breathe, and that's not fair.
Care about my family, my friends, my dogs, my health.
I care about the people around me, my future, and other people's perception.
My freedom. I care about the things all my friends have in common, like music, humour.
I care about knowing, not knowing whether there'll be enough jobs for us when we're older, as like our parents are like running out of jobs.
The issues I care about are pollution and global warming and the young people having the chance to the right education.
We think that country leaders are making a lot of wrong decisions and like making a lot of people lose their businesses and that. What we want to happen is people should get together and help, and everyone to be nice to each other.
We're rolling.
Take two.
Action!
What you're entitled to, what you can have.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Every child's got a right to go to school.
That's
not funny, that is.
Anybody else? Anybody else have any ideas about what rights are, what they mean to them? Anything else? Well, that was brilliant, that was superb. We're going to look a little bit deeper into your rights. There's 191 countries in this planet that have signed up to what's called the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. Now, this is a list of 54 rights that as young people you're entitled to. Our government, the British government, came at the bottom of the list in terms of how well they look after your rights, which is something we should think about, and we're going to explore that in more detail, okay? Because as young people, you should be a top priority. You are the future of this country, and it's important that for your well-being and for the sake of fairness and justice and all of these things that we value in our society, that your rights are protected and looked after. So we're going to look into that a little bit today. We're going to find out the kind of rights that you care about the most, and we're also going to start thinking a little bit about how the issues that we've been talking about in the previous sessions affect your rights. We give Chico enough time. And then Chico, after that, mate, express our feelings. Any more for the right is to be yourself. I love that.
Yeah, that's obviously more important than religion. So this should be one of the health things.
That's the most important, and then the next, and then
You can't do that.
Yeah, honestly, no, because we need more money.
is right.
Every child must be protected from all forms of violence, abuse, neglect and mistreatment, because there's a lot of abuse and that. That's why it's number 1.
Health and stuff. And education is more important. Education is more important. Having the right to meet people. Like going outside and stuff.
It's all you young people, isn't it?
Why are we fighting?
Knives and things like that.
What do they want and what do we want?
I've seen you in the papers.
Oh yeah?
Going around stabbing people.
Who's responsible?
We haven't done anything.
British government and USA government.
Can I help you across the road?
No, you can't.
Some problems and we just want to know what are your solutions to the problems.
We need more young people to give us a good reputation and to stop the media from giving us a bad reputation.
Or we can make the government to do more stuff to stop it.
Recycle more. For war, we said campaign against it. For climate change, we said like walk more often and stop littering.
The wars happening is because we want oil, but if we had like ecologically friendly things like to replace the oil, we won't need to fight anyway.
Solutions that they were talking about, what ideas did they have?
Pull the troops out.
To pull the troops out of Iraq? Okay, and rather than funding the wars, spending money on eco-friendly alternatives to oil. What's that, Eamon? Think, talk, don't fight. I love it. Nice.
No one really has a chance to make a difference.
All we have is our ideas and our voices, but it's like we get scared because they have all this power and all this money, we don't think that we're going to get recognised.
One young person on their own, or even one young person in a group, can't actually have their voice heard without the help of someone more powerful.
If enough young people get together, then that should be enough for them to hear us anyway.
Yeah, people all have the same views and they want the same things. The more people that think that, the louder like that point is going to come across. The more likely that it's going to be solved or helped in any way. Because it's like if a group like this group had all something we wanted sorted and we said it loud enough, it would get listened to.